With us. My next guest is asking the FBI and other federal agencies to open a public corruption investigation into the activities of the Bill, Hillary, and Chelsea Clinton Foundation. Joining us tonight, Congresswoman Marsha Blackburn of Tennessee. She's the vice chair of the House Energy and Commerce Committee, and great to have you with us.
Good to be with you.
What do you expect to come of this investigation, a public corruption investigation into the foundation?
That's right. It is a public corruption investigation, and we've already heard back from our letter to Commissioner Koskinen at the IRS. And this time it wasn't a form letter, Lou. He actually wrote a letter to me and my colleagues who joined me on the letter. He said he has referred it to the tax-exempt division, so we hope that they will conduct a review. The American people have the right to know what is going on with the money, what is going on with the relationships. You mentioned earlier in your show Uranium One, Laureate, other relationships that seem to be questionable, and the American people have the right to get answers about the unusual business model that surrounds what is going on with the Clinton Foundation. They want to know about the speeches. They want to know what the payment was for the speeches. They want to know why the Clinton Foundation has not filed their 990s, why they have never changed their mission from doing the Clinton Museum and the presidential archives into a global initiative.
Well, I've got to interrupt just for a second, Congresswoman.
Sure.
We are now watching live pictures here. I don't know if you can see them,
I
but
can.
The fence, the security fence, 8-foot-tall security fence. A number of the Sanders supporters and demonstrators who are walking around with signs and chanting rigged. At least one that I've seen here in the last few minutes has climbed over that fence, throwing things, as you just saw there, over the fence. The gates have been locked, and the crowd seems to be getting just a little more rambunctious, if you will, orderly to this point, certainly, and we hope it continues that way. Congresswoman, are you surprised that the only indication that the director of the FBI has given Congress on investigating public corruption, the Clinton Foundation, has been simply to push off and push away any suggestion he would comment? What do you make of his reaction to this point?
Well, I found it quite interesting that you had Director Comey to kind of push that off and to not give a comment as to whether or not they were investigating the Clinton Foundation. But there is reason to investigate them because there are questions of good governance. There are questions of conflict of interest. And you have a former president, a former Secretary of State. They have this foundation. They have taken money from foreign entities, and there is involvement with other countries. They are only giving 13% of what they bring in to a stated mission. They pay twice in salaries and benefits what they pay for going out and helping with the mission of the foundation. And when you talk about a sham charity, you have to ask: is this a sham charity? Is it something that people are watching and wanting to know where this money is going and what the real participation is?
Right. Congresswoman, we thank you very much, and we look forward to seeing the response of the authorities. Congresswoman Marsha Blackburn, thanks so much for being with us. Good.